I'm muted. Hold on. Let me do that again. Yona! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good time zone to all of you. Hi. Hiya, Fox. Congrats on first. Hiya, Zach. Hi, Wolf. Hello. Hiya, Meadow. Hi, Captain. Hi, Nymph. Hi, Captain. Thank you for the hydrate. Hiya, Sandwich. Hello. Hoi. Hiya, Pandarius. Hello. My dreams have come true. Hiya, Asmodai. Hi. Starting soon, false advertising. Don't mind that. You see, it's just for today. I'm taking you guys into my teen bedroom for the Emo Karaoke song, and it's a little bit messy. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were, you wouldn't judge me for the mess, okay? Like you won't judge me too much because I tried cleaning it up, but the freckles are cute, aren't they? Wait, hold on, let me zoom it a bit for you guys. But yeah, now the reason I'm meeting you on this screen real quick is because it's a little bit messy in my room, and I need you guys to all pinky swear that you're not gonna judge me for the chaos. Exactly. Thank you, Fox. Hi, Ultima. Hi. So okay, pinky swear, everybody. Pinky swear. Good. Okay. In that case, my judge would open me up to bed. Okay. I know. In that case, I feel comfortable letting you guys into my rooms. But you know what you said. No judgment allowed. Okay. There we go. Please, you swore. You are not gonna mind the mess, are you? I didn't have a lot of time to clean up. Thank you for the daily phone game. Why? Thank you for the bones. I heard so cool. You like the vibes? Yeah, it's not usually this messy, but you know how these things go sometimes. I won't tell. Oh, thank you. That's a relief because I was a little bit worried. See what happened to our bones? Do your bones have this much blood in them? I wouldn't worry about that. It's a lot of strawberry jam. Yeah, it's strawberry jam. That's right. Don't mind. You know what? I'll come a little bit closer. Don't mind what you're seeing there. It's fine. It's fine. Look into my eyes. Look deep into my eyes. Pink drapes judging. That's fair. You can judge me for my pink drapes, but not for any of the other stuff, right? Look deep into my eyes. You saw nothing. But yeah, I will admit I'm a teensy bit nervous, because it's been a little while since I last did the karaoke. Joe's hair dye, Joe's. I mean, I had to, dye my hair black for this stream, otherwise it wouldn't be too emo. How much blood is in a person? Yeah, this is like definitely not more than 3 people. So there's nothing for you guys to worry about. Really messy Ito strawberry jam. But wait, let me show you my outfit a little bit more. Hold on. Ta-da! I did scrape my knee, and Echo did take a bite out of my ear. So I was gonna do like a regular karaoke, but I injured myself. I'm sorry. It's just paint. Love how it looks. It's cute, right? I got permission from my model mama to change the colors if I wanted to. So yeah, no, Echo took a bite off my ear. It's fucked up. Did you bite Echo back? Of course I did. Have you seen her tail? It's delicious. Also poisonous, but that's fine because I can handle my poison. Love the colors. Thank you. Like honestly, this is what teen me would have wanted to dress like. Not gonna lie. Especially with his hair and like the colors in the hair and everything too. I actually used to have like little purple highlights just like this, just like the little strands back in the day. That's a big bite of her tail if a whole tail is gone missing. I'm not gonna take responsibility for that. But it's been a little while since I last did karaoke, and I feel there might be some people who weren't there last time. So I feel like I have to do my usual warning because I am a little nervous. Let me do my hydrate real quick. Because I'm not a good singer. We're just vibing. Okay? Okay? Got it? Got it? Okay, good, good, good. Thank you for the stretch. 1 second. Mm, There we go. There we go. That doesn't look like a mic. That looks like a magic wand. It's a mic. Don't be silly. It's a magic mic. See, I'll zoom in for you. See, it's just a normal mic. Just a normal mic. It has little stickers on it. It's pretty cute if you ask me. Yeah, be nice, or I understand that my singing isn't very good, and if you want to click off the stream today, that is fine. I understand. I'll see you again for my next gaming or art stream or whatever. That's okay. I'm not gonna judge you. こんばんは. Hi, Akirita6 streamer. Hi, hi, hi. So yeah, that's just a little disclaimer. It's gonna be on screen. You don't have to tell me I'm bad. I'm aware. We're just gonna relive the past and sing some fun emo songs together. You specifically to hear you sing. I'm ex- guys, I'm excited though because I was compiling this list and I kept thinking of just like more and more songs to add, and there's like so many of them. I I will to like take some requests, I guess, but only if I know the song. I used to be actually really into Within Temptation and Evanescence. I cannot hit those notes, so I might have to reject those. Turn into a god magical girl by singing. She does. I'm already a magical girl. Look at me. Love when you sing though. I'm glad. I'm glad. I have my microphone and everything ready. See. I can wave it up and down and everything. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Joe's song list is now as big as our game to do list. Not quite yet, but there are 36 songs. I'm not sure if we'll do all of those. We'll see how far we get in. The setlist probably looks like no, not both of you. You're not incorrect, but there are quite a few songs on there, and we'll just see how far we get. I'm a teensy bit nervous, so we'll just keep going, and we'll see how far we get into them. No, hold on. So I thought like a good opening song would be a classic, to just get you all hyped up. Like to the list of games. Oh, it's not so much a list as it's a mess of pictures. But I can try to like put it up somewhere so that like it's like an actual searchable list instead of like a mess. Because as it is, it's a mess. I'm already hyped. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, I do have collab tomorrow and the next day, so I'm not gonna take it easy. We're gonna go hard today. It's emo moments, so um so first song. Ta-dang! I should probably move that underneath me. Oh no. There we go. I thought this would be a good one to start things out with. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should make the outline a little thicker. Like this. Okay, okay. Hey yo, looking while I sleep. Oh, sleep tight. I hope I don't make you up with the song we're about to start. Also, because like I'm getting all these songs off YouTube. We might have to do a bit of audio adjustments as we go through all of them because YouTube doesn't exactly have them all at the same volume. I'll try to like keep that into account, but let me know if something is like way off. Okay. Yeah, you can also just post it on the Discord. It's all good. Do you have YouTube Premium? I do not, but I have AdBlock. I have uBlock Origin, so I'll be fine. Okay, so do you guys want the projector out? Do you guys want to sing along? I can put the projector out if you want to. How are we feeling? Put the projector out with me. Put the lyrics on. And you all sing along at home. Wifey, hiya, Echo. You ready to sing your heart out? Because we're gonna start that emo karaoke. Well, let's see, does that open up alright? There we go. It's a little small. Can I make that bigger? There we go. Oh. and biggen that a little bit more. There we go. You ready? Yeah, projected sound will help us through, so sing along at home if you want to join me. Here we go. Let's do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Uh, uh. It's going, trust me. Trust me. There we go! I am an arms dealer, fitting you with weapons in the form of words. And I don't really care which side wins, as long as the room keeps singing, that's just the business I'm in. And this ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn. Oh, I did it. Oopsie. Everybody, don't panic. It's fine. Keep singing. That's just the business I'm in. And this ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. I'm not a shoulder to cry on, but I digress. I'm a leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh so intricate. I'm a leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh so intricate. I wrote the gospel on giving up, but the real bombshells have already sunk. Prima donna of the gutter, at night working on your gold, while you sleep, crashing not like hips or cars, no more like parties. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. Bandwagons for police, catch another. I'm a leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh so intricate. I'm a leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh so intricate. Are you ready? Here we go. All the boys who didn't, the dance floor didn't laugh, and all the girls whose lips couldn't move hard enough. Sing until your lungs give out. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. The scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, yeah, it's a goddamn arms race. I'm a leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh so intricate. I'm a leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh so intricate. Oh yeah. So that was our first song. Piabino, where he's like, it's so good, beautiful, thank you. So, I've got a big song list. So for our next song, if there's like one that stands out immediately for the one you want, otherwise I just pick one. You know, I just go for it. This is what's on my song list at the moment. You know, in the options, there's a lot of My Chemical Romance in here. A lot of Panic at the Disco as well. Some Ludo, some Linkin Park. More MCR. Okay. Let's do some exams here. So karaoke. Oh, you're right in time. Join in. Oh wait, I need to add the name to our thingy. Hold on. Copy and paste that real quick. Whoa. Updates are a list. There we go. I'll put this down here for now. Well, we'll figure out what we do with it when it gets too long. A tap too loud? Okay. Could you let me know, because it's gonna have to be changed up per song. How's this? That seems like it should be in a better range. Hopefully that's good. This is good? Excellent. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. I never want to let you down or have you go. It's better off this way for all the dirty looks, the photographs your boyfriend took. Remember when you broke your foot from jumping out the second floor? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. You wear me out. What will it take to show you that it's not the life it seems? I've taught you time and time again. You sing the words but don't know what it means to be a joke. And look, another line without a hook. I held you close as we both shook for the last time. Take a good hard look. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not fucking okay. I'm not okay. You wear me out. Forget about the dirty looks, the photographs your boyfriend took. You said you read me like a book, but the pages all are torn and frayed. Now I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay now. I'm okay now. You really need to listen to me, because I'm telling you the truth. I mean this. I'm okay. Trust me. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Well, I'm not okay. I'm not fucking okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Anyways, I'm okay now. Are you feeling okay? Together with me? Also, thank you for the daily bones. I see Shink, Swogi, Noots, and Kukasa. Thank you. Can we throw in song requests? Go ahead. I might reject, but I might also have it on my list anyway. So you're free to throw one in. Let me take. You can also request like a specific band, because I have all the major emo bands, like at least 1 or 2 songs of them in there. So, are you okay? I'm not okay. Yeah. Need to leave the iconic. Maybe. Yeah, I think you're right. We might have to leave that one for the end. Nightlights Get Back. I'm not confident I know the lyrics to that one well enough, I'm afraid. But here's like some of the ones we've got in here. Let's see. Helena? I tried singing Helena, but I wasn't very good at it. By Enjoy the Silence. I'm not sure if I know the lyrics well enough for that. I'm sorry. May I compensate with a Paramore? Bloods? Okay. We can do Bloods. Wait, did I have the? I might not have had the. Oh, Bloods karaoke. Here we go. Always singing the Blood, exactly. Here we go. Ballad of Mona Lisa? We can go for that. Okay. Well, they encourage your complete cooperation. Send you roses when they think you need to smile. I can't control myself because I don't know how. When they love me for it, honestly, I'll be here for a while. So give them blood, gallons of the stuff. Give them all that they can drink, and it will never be enough. So give them blood. Grab a glass because there's gonna be a flood. A celebrated man among the gurneys. They can fix me proper with a bit of luck. The doctors and the nurses, they adore me so. But it's really quite alarming, 'cause I'm such an awful fuck. I gave you blood, gallons of the stuff. I gave you all that you can drink, and it has never been enough. I gave you blood. I'm the kind of human wreckage that you love. Yeah, it was a hidden track on Blood Parade. I love this one. It's so silly. Let me update the list. There we go. Beautiful, thank you. Here we go. Oh, well, that's not supposed to be there. There we go. Got it. Okay, so we got the Ballad of Mona Lisa. I can go to Ballad of Mona Lisa. Let's go. Let me grab it. There it is. But it said blood instead. For the first time being like, what? Right? It's so powerful though. It's so good. I always sing the bumbas. I mean, sometimes you gotta sing along with what's happening. I feel you up. Oh! Thank you for the gift sub to Pandarius. Please enjoy those emotes. Thank you, Shanks. Thank you. There we go. Yippee! Okay. Ballad of Mona Lisa. Let's go. Love me some Panic at the Disco. Uh-oh. She paints her fingers with a close precision. He starts to notice empty bottles of gin and takes a moment to assess the sins she's paid for. A lonely speaker in a conversation. Her words are swimming through his ears again. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun go down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Whoa, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa, Mona Lisa, I paid to see you frown. Oh, we can do Emperor's New Clothes after this one. He senses something called desperation. Another dollar, another day. And if she had the proper words to say, she would tell him, but she'd have nothing left to sell him. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. And give me a sign, I wanna believe. You're guaranteed to win this town. Whoa, Mona Lisa, I paid to see you frown. I've never heard any of these songs. You might have slipped through the emo phase. I'm afraid. Mona Lisa, wear me out. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Whoa, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa, Mona Lisa, I paid to see you frown. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me, and give me a sign, I wanna believe. Used to listen to this one all the time. I listened to so much Panic! Of the Disco. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for. Okay, we can do Emperor's New Clothes next. Let me find it. Is it like up here? There it is. Singing along at you. Thank you. Can you sing along with this one too? This was like one of my favorites because it has the really fucking cool clip where he becomes a demon. And it's amazing. What's what you admit? Oh, it's only for today. It's just because it's like for a karaoke stream, it's a little bit interruptive and there's a good chance of me missing it in the middle of singing. So it will be back again tomorrow. Yeah, the music video for this one's so good. Unfortunately, we cannot watch it with the karaoke, but it's a good clip. I recommend it. Okay. 1x16, 1 in my 20s. Exactly. Yeah, you can build up the points today. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Welcome to the end of eras. Ice has melted back to life. Down my time and serve my sentence. Test me up and watch me die. If it feels good, tastes good, must be mine. Dynasty decapitated. You just might see a ghost tonight. Me too, Echo. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Losers, weepers, whoa. The crown, so close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah. And if you don't know, now you know. Psycho fans on velvet sofas, lavish mansions, vintage mine. I am so much more than royal. Snatch your chain and make sure if it feels good, tastes good, it must be mine. Heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Whoa, yeah. Mortal kings are ruling castles. Welcome to my world of fun. Liars settle into sockets. Flip the switch and watch them run. Whoa, yeah. Finders, keepers, losers, reapers. I'm taking back the crown. So close take it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah. There's keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I mean, I still listen to a lot of these bands these days. They're bangers. They're good songs. Hi, Horatio. Hi, hi, hi. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Ah, hydrated. There we go. There we go. Now for the next one. I did add Rhythm Temptations, but I don't think I can do it. Reason says Matt, yeah, MCR is my heart forever. Same. Just woke up looking lovely today. Thank you. Did you know Echo bit my ear? That's why it's bandaged. Get the chance to appreciate the band very often. Oh, I'm glad you can appreciate me today, even though I don't do karaoke very often. Yeah, Echo bit my ear. Wait, hold on. So much for my happy ending. Echo bit my ear. Hold on. There we go. Linkin Park was my high school. Linkin Park was a good time. Oh, so much for my happy ending. Oh, wait, I forgot to add the title to the list. Hold on. Let me put that on. Okay. Okay, here we go. The bun is tasty and poisonous. Should have gone for the horns. Yeah, she went straight to my frills. I need those. I need my horns too. But yeah, she can bite me without dying. It's because she's poisonous too. It's like the double poison effect. It's okay. I bite her back. I chomp her tail. Okay, let's do that again. Oh, so much for my happy ending. Oh, so much for my happy ending. Oh. Hiya Slasher, welcome in. I'll fix it. It's not listed the same way as the others. You are right. Here we go. Fixed up. I hope you had a good time with Bioshock. We're doing Emo Karaoke. Welcome in. If neither of you die, that's just kinky. No, if you don't both, that's not how it works. So you have to be poisonous yourself first. You'll just be double dead. I already did 2 Mechanical Romance. Look. This is the song list. You know there is. Okay. Let's do this. Happy ending. Oh, so much for my happy ending. Oh. Let's talk this over. It's not like we're dead. Was it something I did? Was it something you said? Don't leave me hanging in a city so dead. Held up so high on such a breakable thread. All the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And all of those memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending. So much for my happy ending. Whoa, so much for my happy ending. Whoa, you've got your dumb friends. I know what they say. They tell you I'm difficult, but so are they. But they don't know me. Do they even know you? All the things you hide from me, all the shit that you do. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And all of the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. It's nice to know that you were there. Thanks for acting like you cared and making me feel like I was the only one. It's nice to know we had it all. Thanks for watching as I fall and letting me know we were done. He was everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And all of the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. Everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And all of the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. Oh, oh, so much for my happy ending. Oh, oh, so much for my happy ending. Oh, 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 oh. Hi Ali, thank you for the wait. Welcome in, welcome in. How was art? You were drawing Mewtwo today, weren't you? I think I saw. Hate that I love your color scheme. It's good, no? I swore. I would never swear. It won't be the last swear of today. Fuck. Yes, I'm red and purple now. I'm a little purple. Wait, let me show it off to the people who just came in. The full outfit. Whoop 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 whoop. Ooh, whoop. Ooh, whoop. Whoop whoop. There you go, there you go. Cute shorts, right? I like my shorts, they're very cute. Purple. 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 Purple, purple. 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 What's up with your tie? Echo bit that too. It was your Echo. Purple. Yeah, it was Echo. I'm afraid it was all Echo. I'll do that leaving Scradus, yeah. This is a thick rat. She bit really hard. She has sharp teeth. And the magic is inside of the purple. Yeah, she jump. She has jumpers. Oh, thank you for the height weight. She put the eye patch on this one. I tried, but it wouldn't stay on very well. Let me show you. Let me show you. If I grab the eye patch, wait, it's over here, I think. Let me, because I did try putting the eye patch on this one, but it just wouldn't stay on very well. Is the main issue. Let me show. So like this is fine, but then I move my head and it's well, you see what it does. You see what's happening here. So today we released the tunie, basically. The eye patch comes up by Monster Man. I not sure if I know the lyrics well enough, I'm afraid. Hot take, keep it there. Your head too big and round. Yeah, my head is too big. I'm too big. So yeah, no, that's why there's no eye patch today. It doesn't want to stay on very well. Unfortunately, the eye patch isn't rigged, so it's a little bit finicky. But you know what? Speaking of songs that aren't strictly emo, but I definitely listened to during my sad girl hours, I did put like a couple of those in. One of them being "Be Calm" by Fun. Somebody I used to know. But that's not emo though, is it? I feel like. I feel like we'll do Skater Boy next. We'll do Skater Boy next. Here we go. This is like during my big depression days, and like when I was very stressed out, like in university and stuff, I'd just be singing this song to myself while screaming. So, I even though it's not strictly emo, I feel like it fits in. Is Green Day on the list? I think there is like a Green Day. Or maybe Green Day just barely didn't make the cut because the list was getting long. If you have like a Green Day song you really want to hear, and if I know it, I'll think of doing it too. No, at least it looks like Green Day didn't make the cut. Yeah, it's more punk. I came up with Genie request. Let's go. Okay, let's go. If you don't know this song, it's a good song. It's about, when the world is crashing down and you're just trying to be calm. And you're losing your fucking mind. Yeah, some MCR stuff is like on the edge of like punk as well, honestly. So I walk through the streets of my new city, my back feeling much better, I suppose. I've reclaimed the use of my imagination. For better or for worse, I've yet to know. But I always knew you'd be the one to understand me. I guess that's why it took so long to get things right. Suddenly I'm lost on my street, on my block. Oh why, oh why, oh why haven't you been there for me? Can't you see I'm losing my mind this time, this time. I think it's for real, I can see all the treetops turning red, the beggars near bodegas grin at me. I think they want something. I close my eyes, I tell myself to breathe and be calm. Be calm. I know you feel like you are breaking down. Well, I know that it gets so hard sometimes. So be calm. Tired that everyone is out to get me. These days before you speak to me, you pause. I always see you looking out your window. After all, you lost your band, you left your mom. Now every single crack, every penny that I pass says I should either leave or pick it up. That every single buck I've made, I'm settled with bad luck that came the moment I was baptized. Or when I found out one day I'm gonna die, if only I could find my people or my place in life. When they come a caroling, so loud, so bright, so determined, there's where we'll all rejoice and sing a song that goes, oh, be calm, be calm. I know you feel like you are breaking down. Oh, I know that it gets so hard sometimes. Oh, be calm, take it from me, I've been there 1,000 times. You hate your pulse because it thinks you're still alive, and everything's wrong. It just gets so hard sometimes. Be calm. I don't remember much that night, just walking, thinking fondly of you, thinking how the worst is yet to come. When from that street corner came a song, and I can't remember the man, the panhandler or his melody. The words I changed had far exceeded any change I'd given thee. Oh, be calm, be calm. I know you feel like you are breaking down. Oh, I know that it gets so hard sometimes. Be calm, take it from me, I've been there 1,000 times. You hate your pulse because it thinks you're still alive, and everything's wrong. It just gets so hard sometimes. Be calm, be calm. Yeah, so like this, I used to have a playlist that was just this song, like 27 times in a row. And like if I just needed to de-stress. I just played it Sign My Baby. Until I just played the song till I am calm. I will sign your baby. Let me grab Skater Boy. There it is, there it is. Have my babies? I will give you my babies. Yeah, that's my Cooling Jet song. Exactly, exactly. There we go. Skater Boy. Was looping a single song not an option? It was harder. I'm sure there were like websites that did that, but YouTube definitely didn't yet. Have my lunch? I'll take your lunch. Let's go. Okay. So I hope you guys are ready for the time when she was a girl and he was a boy. 10,000 enough to calm me down. Sometimes I play the playlist again. You know, if it wasn't quite enough yet. What? Mm? Mm? He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say? He wanted her, she'd never tell. Secretly she wanted him as well. But all of her friends stuck up their nose. They had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. She had a pretty face, but her head was up in space. She needed to come back down to earth. 5 years from now, she sits at home, feeding the baby, she's all alone. She turns on TV, and guess who she sees? Skater boy walking up MTV. She calls up her friends, they already know, and they have got tickets to see his show. She tags along, and stands in the crowd, looks up at the man that she turned down. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. Does your pretty face see what he's worth? He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. Does your pretty face see what he's worth? Sorry girl, but you missed out. What of luck, that boy's mine now. We are more than just good friends. This is how the story ends. Too bad that you couldn't see the man that boy could be. There is more than meets the eye. I see the soul that is inside. He's just a boy and I'm just a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? We are in love, haven't you heard? How we walk each other's world. I'm with the skater boy, I said see you later boy. I'll be backstage after the show. I'll be at the studio singing the song we wrote about a girl we used to know. I'm with the skater boy, I said see you later boy. I'll be backstage after the show. I'll be at the studio singing the song we wrote about a girl you used to know. Evening's worth it, thank you. So fun fact, Echo just said she sang this with her school when she was 7. I also sang it with my school, but when I was 11. And back then, I thought these lyrics were like so fucking deep. I was like, whoa. Wow, that's like some meaningful shit right there. You know, like that was still when I was in a Dutch school. So like a lot of the kids in my, yeah, we're literally the same person, different than you. I'm same person 4 years in advance from Echo. Like, I remember it because, like, in my class, most people didn't know English yet, but I did. And I was like, whoa, everybody, these lyrics are deep. Like, whoa, like, she rejected him, and now the singer is, like, with him, and he's a superstar. Whoa. Yo. that says many things about society. That music in Dutch, they did. Funny thing is, all the emo songs from Dutch bands were in English though, because like Within Temptation is a Dutch band, but I'm afraid of singing Within Temptation songs. Just gonna continue spaghetti at the wall. That's fine. Like was mentioned in chat, like the genres have a lot of overlap anyway. Where you wrong though, it does say much about society. Yeah, it was deep to me, and I was very impressed by my reading comprehension. Like I did like tentatively put a single Within Temptation song on my list, but I'm kind of afraid of singing it. Same with the Evanescence song that I put on there. Because those are intimidating. How's Diary of Jane? I think I actually have it. Let me see. Can I put it in? What? I mean, I can try it. It's not one of the ones I practiced. Go for it. After Forever with Temptation. How dare you? Going to have to find it. Oh, that's smart. I'm not smart enough for that. Diary. No, I guess Jane. Jane isn't on this one. Can you sing I Write Things Not Strategies? I can do that. I can do that, yes. Here we go. Yeah, no, both Evanescence and Within Temptation have crazy vocal ranges. Should I worry about blood on the floor? No, I told everybody, pinky swear you won't judge me for my room. So, you know, you don't get to worry about it. Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor. Oh, I can't help but to hear. No, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a maid. Yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. I always thought it was poison rationality as well. You're not the only one. So I like looked at the lyrics once. I was like, wait, what? I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. Again. Moody finds me Hayford. I can't help it if I hear poison everywhere. I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. Again. Poison everywhere sounds like a problem with the toxicity of our city. we go. Wait, did I put it on the list? I forgot to put it on the list. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Let's drop that one in there. Excellent. Clever occasionally. You're always clever. Don't put yourself down. Okay. So I know not everybody had a Ludo phase, but I did. So we're doing some Ludo next. 1 second. There we go. Isn't Ludo the board game? I believe it's a board game too. Like, these songs they're so fucking edgy. I was very into them. So if you don't know them, please enjoy. Does it ring a bell? They were less famous. Love me cancerously, like a salt sore soaked in the sea. High maintenance means you're gluttonous queen, narcissistic and mean. Kill me romantically, fill my soul with vomit and ask me for a piece of gum. I'm bitter and dumb, you're my sugar plum. You're awful, I love you. She moves through moonbeams slowly. She knows just how to hold me. And when her edges soften, her body is my coffin. I know she trains me slowly. She wears me down to bones in bed. Must be a sign on my head that says, oh, love me dead. Love me dead. You're a fate healer on TV. You're an office park without any trees. Corporate and cold, and gushing for gold. Leave me alone. You suck so passionately. You're a parasitic, psycho-filthy creature, finger banging my heart. You call me up drunk, does the fun ever start? You're hideous and sexy. She moves through moonbeams slowly. She knows just how to hold me. And when her edges soften, her body is my coffin. I know she drains me slowly. She wears me down to bones in bed. Must be the sign on my head that says, oh, love me dead. Love me dead. Whoa! It will be a banger, right? Love me cancerously. What da 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 da? And what da 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 da? How's your new boy? Does he know about me? You've got the mark of the beast. You're born of a jackal. You're beautiful. She moves through moonbeams slowly. She knows just how to hold me. And when her edges soften, her body is my coffin. I know she drains me slowly. She wears me down to bones in bed. It must be the sign on my head that says, oh, love me dead. love me dead. Love me dead. Da da da. Ba 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 da da da. Oh, oh, love me dead. Very lewd. It's not that lewd. There's probably lewder songs on this list, no? Wait, let me check. Unhealthy obsession is, well, it's not lewd. It's fucked up. I think Marina's Revenge song might be up my alley. Oh, that sounds like it would be up my alley. Oh, thank you for the hydrates. I saw one just as I started to. Let me take a dipple sip. We need one with Paralyzer. Let me check Paralyzer because I fear I probably don't remember it well enough. Because I do know the song, but let me double check that. No, I don't think I remember the lyrics well enough. It's like Wolf said, it's not. And do I know this one? I don't tell a lie, survive, stuck by you, make you move. It's been a while since I heard this one. Really, honestly, jelly throwing vibe spaghetti. I mean, I think you're like very close to the vibe here, honestly. If I remember the song better, I would be singing it. Here we go. 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick break to like refill my water bottle because I just finished it. You guys go refill your water bottle real quick too, because I know all of you are singing along at home, so you gotta take care of your voice, right? So give me 1 second. I have returned. Hello, hello, hello. Let me take a quick sip of the drink. Are you guys in the mood for something spooky? Something a little spooky? I can't sing along. You can whisper along. Yeah, because we know these songs. Yeah, I mean the lyrics are on the screen, so if you don't know them, sure, you guys want to do something spooky? This, like, I know it's more Ludo, so I know a lot of people might not know it, but that's, you know, it's more exciting that way because you don't know the plot twists, you know? You don't know what's gonna happen in the spooky song yet. I am a big fan of, like, artists who do, like, stories within their singing. Looking for your sister Evelyn. Oh, that's a good one too. Evelyn, Evelyn. It's been a while since I listened to it though. There we go. So this one goes out to the, I suppose, the Americans, because I think this song is like about maybe a train, like a lake that actually exists. I don't know. Somebody can probably tell me if it does. So no, the popular one never really had the info phase. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, some of them made it onto the radio and stuff. Yeah, actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf is so good. Okay, okay. Let's go. That like it happened, it was Darius and Nolan and me. Wait, this is not the karaoke version. It's fine. You guys don't mind too much, right? Just a few poor boys trying to get up out of misery. Took 55 to Louisiana, stopped by the highway to eat. They both had crawfish, strictly chicken for me. Back out on the Thunderheads, the radio was sudden, so they interrupted Clarice Carter with a strange-ass local song. They were singing, welcome to Lake Pontchartrain, rest your soul and feed your brain. That's where you will get to see everything the water can be. Time was coming down, the wind was howling outside of Slidell. It was the kind of night that makes you think the whole world's going to hell. We got off of an exit cause we couldn't read the map so great. Near the Choctaw Motel, we parked to deliberate. When out of the bayou came a man like the lake had a tongue. He was right up glass, all yellow-eyed, black teeth, banging on the windshield, screaming like a demon at the top of his lungs. Come down to Lake Pontchartrain, rest your soul and feed your brain. Free for you and all your friends, while sail the bitter end. Come down to Lake Pontchartrain, wait out where the shallows break. That's where you will get to see everything the water can be. I found out there as fast as I can we could. But the interstate was flooded and I had to take the road through the woods. Bad move in retrospect, road disappeared in the rain. And I stood on the brakes when I saw the sign, Lake Pontchartrain. Darius was yelling that he saw somebody out in the swells. He jumped out running and Nolan was going as well. Come back, why the hell would you leave the car? And that's why I heard it, make no mistakes. The voices were calling out from under the lake. Welcome to Lake Pontchartrain, come down to Lake Pontchartrain, come down to Lake Pontchartrain, come down to Lake Pontchartrain. Others were streaming, the waves danced in time. My friends went in deeper, the water had climbed. I watched in terror, the lake opened wide, and horribly roaring, it pulled them inside. That's how it happened, why would I lie? There were no bodies, I've got none to hide. I'm just a boy, lost his friends in the rain. Any more questions, just go ask Lake Pontchartrain. So who wants to go swimming in the lake with me? Oh, it's getting a little overeager. There we go. So who wants to go swimming? Thank you for the hydrate. Lake trip, let's go. I heard of this cool lake where you can eat free crawfish for the rest of till the bitter end. So sounds like all you can eat. I can swim. It's okay. I'll hold your hand. I can swim. I'll take you into the shallows and then into the deep. Yeah. Oh joy, let's go. Let's go down to Lake Pontchartrain. Yeah, so I like Ludo a lot. It has like a lot of songs like these that are bangers. I was adding another crypto to the late, I'll dive in. Let's go! Excellent plan, excellent plan. Okay, so what should we do next? Oh my god, Otsuma, thank you for the wait. Welcome in, welcome in. Please get comfy. What are you playing today? Hi. Oh, Rainbolt, how did it go? I heard that game is like super hard. Like, did you do well? It's a real lake? Okay. I thought it was like a real lake. Hi. How did it go? Did you rain the world? Did you roll the rain? The slug cats in that game are so cute, but I heard it's like brutally hard, so I've never tried it. I hope things went well. Hi, welcome. It's got its challenge, but it's a great game. That's what I've heard, yeah. I'm glad it went well. Everybody, welcome in. I'm Juin IMC. Like I play games, I do art sometimes. And today we're doing Emo Karaoke as a charity reward. You get to play as Joe, but not poisonous. Yeah. Play. What if I was at the bottom of the food chain? Basically, is what this game is. Like it plays Joru, but not as powerful as I normally am. So today we're doing emo karaoke. To all the people who just rated in, quick warning: I'm not a very good singer, but that's okay because we're just vibing and you can get to sing along at home because the text is on the screen. Yeah, I can work my way up the food chain. Exactly, exactly. You got it. with just a few knives. Yeah, not Eldegocho, so it's not the real one. It's like a fake one, but not the weakest Joe either. Teenagers? Oh, like teenagers scare the shit out of me. Like I can probably do that one. Uh, Joe in a true form is snack. You missed a couple of My Chemical Romance, but there'll be more My Chemical Romance, so you'll be okay. Let me find the karaoke version of that. There we go. Like, I haven't practiced this, but I think I probably remember the lyrics well enough to just YOLO it, probably. Let's go, let's go. Oh, wait, let me put that into the list. There we go. Teenage indeed scared the shit out of me. They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk, 'cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They're gonna whip off your heads, your aspirations to shreds, another cog in the murder machine. They said, oh, teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone all bleeds. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. The boys and girls in the clique, the awful names that they stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kids. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They said, oh, teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone all bleeds. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. Oh, yeah! They said, oh, teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone all bleeds. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. All together now! Teenagers scare the living shit out of me. And they could care less as long as someone all bleeds. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. Teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone all bleeds. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. So I've heard this song before. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure this one was played on the radio and stuff back in the day. Let me take a quick sippy of my drink. 1 second. Oh, I haven't heard that one in a while, but that one was like pretty famous, I feel. Like one of the bigger ones from My Chemical Romance. Back in the day. I mean, I don't listen much to radio anymore. I don't know about you, but I would listen to radio very frequently, basically. Thank you for the stretch as well. going out make me miss like half the song. No, I'm sorry. I hope it didn't get copyright struck. Like I actually usually I put like my browser sources like silent. I turned them on this time. We'll see how much Twitch obliterates in hindsight. You know, we'll see how well that goes. So presumably, maybe the VOD will still have the songs in them. It will be a little surprise for you and for me to see how much of the VOD will be like absolutely obliterated by the Twitch overlords. Yeah, no, this VOD will probably get nuked, but you know, we're doing our best. We'll try. I'll give it a fighting chance. Got a hotspot on for time for like, let's go. Let's go. I've tried setting up a hotspot with like my phone, but it's like kind of a pain in the ass. I wish I had a hotspot. God, I was watching Echo stream earlier, and she was like watching a video of like the Hello Kitty hotspot cafe in Taiwan. I was like, bro, wish I had hotpot right now. That looks so good. They give you like a proper spread of like everything from what I saw. It looked delicious. Man, now I want hotpot. Okay, let me grab a new song though. I have hotpot. That's not the one we're looking for. We're looking for hotpot. The food. Unless you're telling chat that you're edible. Making do it just a hotspot untethered. Yeah, pot. Let's see. I am feeling some numb. Everything's edible. Yes, edible, but not necessarily advisable. Or survivable. There we go. Actual cannibal shy above Owen. Yeah. It's just shy above. Don't mind the various stains around the. Oh wait. Let me just get a bit closer, and you won't have to. You won't have to think about anything that's going on in the background. Yeah. This is fine, right, you guys? This getting up a little bit hot, close and personal. Can 100% stick around for now? Okay, let's go. I'll take a bit more distance. I feel I got too close. I got booped. If I'm getting booped, that means I'm getting too close. I spilled all 12 gallons of cherry Kool-Aid I gave you. I'm sorry, it was heavy. Okay. Are you ready? This is intense. Let's go. Let's go. Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. And don't know what you're expecting of me. Put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tight, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. Cause everything you do sorry. 1 second, I need to take a sip of my drink. Mic test, okay. So everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too. But I know you were just like me, with someone disappointed in you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like I. Become so numb, I can't feel you there. Tired being what you want me to be. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Tired being what you want me to be. She won't even eat that many hot dogs with ketchup and spilled truffles. You guys, you told me you wouldn't judge me when I showed you my bedroom. Let me take a quick throat swap real fast. There we go. Yeah, no judgment about all the Kool-Aid on the floor. Seems normal to me. I mean, yeah, but then it's like I'm hiding my pink drapes. You can't see them anymore. They're covered up now. Yeah, my boneless Kool-Aid. Look at this small tunie. I'm not small, I'm massive. Hi. No, I'm not showing the pink drapes anymore. Those are secret. You judge me for them. They're not emo enough. In this form, I'm a whole 0.7 centimeters. I'll have you know. Thank you very much. Fishman unling of the bonus one was bloodless. Oh, I promise it's painless. When I offer your bone removal surgery, I promise it's gonna be very painless. Don't you worry about that. Bloodless, I cannot guarantee. Painless, yes, probably. You guys aren't allergic to anesthesia, right? Hope you're having fun. I'm having a good time. Thank you. Yeah, painless, not bloodless. Exactly. I'll give all my bones. Thank you. I love when you give me all your bones. We'll be here most I can do. No worries. If you need to sleep, then take a nappy, okay? Like, take care of yourself. I know you weren't feeling well yesterday. Oh, Ultima, thank you for the daily bone. Thank you. That's the kind of initiative I like to see. Okay, I think my throat drop has dissolved mostly. Someone sent me from chatting. Oh no! I hope your internet stops being spotty soon though. Wait. I have the hard eyes now, so maybe I should sing The Horror of Our Love. Ghost of You? I think I do. Oh. Tell us your wisdom. My wisdom is bones are bad. Of you? Let me check Ghost of You. Okay. And just come out of it feeling bad about myself. No, I make you feel good about yourself at the end of it. Because you won't have any bones anymore. How well do I know this one? I think I don't know the lyrics well enough to sing it without the vocal backing. I do know it, but I didn't practice it. So we'll do some Horror of Our Love. I'm a killer. cold and wet for silent sleeper. I've been inside your bedroom. I've murdered half the town. I left you love notes on their headstones. I'll fill the graveyards until I have you. Moonlight walking, I smell your softness. Carnivorous and lusting, I am inside of your walls. I want you stuffed into my mouth. Hold you down and tear you open. Live inside you. Love, I'd never hurt you. Hiya, wat we but I'll grind against your bones until our marrows mix. I will eat you slowly. The whole of our love. Never so much blood put through my veins. The whole of our love. Never so much blood. I wake in terror. Blackbirds screaming. Dark cathedrals spilling midnight on their altars. I'm your servant, my immortal. Pale and perfect, such unholy heaving. The statues close their eyes, the room is changing. Break my skin and drain me. Ancient language, speak through fingers. The awful edges where you end and I begin. Inside your mouth I cannot see. There's catastrophe in everything I'm touching. As I sweat and crush you, and I hold on to your chambers until they beat no more. You die like angels sing. The whole of our love. And never so much blood pulled through my veins. The whole of our love. Never so much blood. This is a song about moving our bones. That's actually the dismemberment song. Joe team song. Do I need to pull up the dismemberment song again after we're done with this one? You're a ghost, love. Night gown flowing. Your body blue and walking along the continental shelf. You're a dream among the sharks. Beautiful and terrifying, lit and restless. We dance in dark suspension. And you bury me in the ocean floor beneath you. Well, they'll never hear us scream. The whole of our love. Never so much blood pulled through my veins. The whole of our love. And never so much blood. I didn't put it on the list yet. Hold on. Oh, my glasses! How am I gonna dismember you without my glasses? Hold on, let me put this in here. And because Fox said I should do it, I'm just gonna do it. Hold on. Dismemberment song. Karaoke. Oh, thank you for the stretch. There we go. There we go. Let me remember to put it on the list first. There we are. Your outfit house looks good, right? It works pretty well. I mean, I also always think I look cute without the glasses still. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest. There we go. This is my theme song. This is me when I remove your bones. I'm always looking good, hey! 1 second, let me take a little sip before we go all out on this one. So cute I could eat you up. No! Why is behind your eyes are messing? Fix them. For free, let's go. You got lucky because today the permission the redeem joined on. I look good, but not quite as well. I look good, but I can't see as well. Yes. Wolf is right. Okay, POV. I take your bones out. Hold still, my sweets. I'm trying to measure the space between your molar and your jaw. This caliper, no cause for fear, no, it doesn't hurt. It only helps me measure how much skin you have. Oh, and the topmost layer of fat. But I won't make an incision till you're nice and numb. Oh, and laughing gas can be so much fun. Please don't doubt my decision. This'll be ooh, this'll be yeah, this'll be absolutely wait. This'll be nice, this'll be neat, and bring you closer to me. So don't you squirm, don't you fret, I'm not gonna hurt you yet. I just feel the need to be getting a little of you. A lot of bloodletting, I know the sensation you're probably dreading, but cutting you up will be so refreshing for me. Refreshing for me. No, don't you cry. And don't call Miriam, she's my alibi. Oh, let me check your toes out. Aren't your toenails cute? And red is such a lovely color on you. But you won't be needing those when you've got no knees, or shins, or pinky fingers, or arteries. So hold still while I remove them. Oh, and don't fight back. I think you'll find you're missing the points with that. That's enough out of you. And this'll be ooh, this'll be ah, this'll be absolutely wee. This'll be nice, this'll be neat, and bring you closer to me. So don't you squirm, don't you fret, I'm not gonna hurt you yet. I just feel the need to be getting a little of you, a little of the letting. I know the sensation you're probably dreading, but cutting you up will be so refreshing for me, yeah. Refreshing for me, yeah. Well, once upon a time, that's where the plot begins. And right after the end, well, that's where the plot ends. And I've got no angel to keep me in line. So I'm taking your narrative and I'm making it mine. 'Cause I'm all out of hurt, you've used up all I've got. So I'm chopping you up and still coming up squats. If I wanted to bleed, I just roll up my sleeve and sewing, 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 and sewing, and sewing, sewing, and sewing. Ooh, this'll be ooh. This'll be ah, this'll be absolutely wee. This'll be nice, this'll be neat, and bring you closer to me. So don't you squirm, don't you fret, I'm not gonna hurt you. No, not yet. I just feel the need to be getting a little of you. A lot of bloodletting, I know the sensation you're probably dreading. But there's just one thing you're forgetting. There's nothing like the thrill of a shredding. And this is no orthodox beheading. I'm cutting you up, cutting you up. cutting you up is gonna be so refreshing for me. Refreshing for me, yeah. Refreshing for me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, yeah. So that is the dismemberment song for those who hadn't heard it before. It reminds me of That Means I Love You. I could see that. Yeah, your bones make you stiff. Relax, we'll take them. It mostly reminds me of the Yandere song. Should I be scared? No. I'm not gonna hurt you. No. Don't be scared. No. Where can I sign up? Folks will... Wait, I have the doctor in here somewhere. Let me grab the doctor real quick. I know it's a source. Yeah, there's the doctor. Just give your form to Dr. Slok. and he will take care of any reservations. Yeah, not yet. No need to be scared yet. There we go. I'll let Dr. Slok go off to the side, but you know where to find him. Emo Joe, hi, CB mate. Hi. So that was technically a little bit of a detour from the regular emo songs, but I figured since it came up, let's go back to our usual scheduled programming of, let's go. Animal I've Become. Oh wait, this one isn't the karaoke version, is it? Hold on. Wait, I should find the karaoke version. I didn't get scared of my players. I don't think so. Yandere Tunies. We can do the Yandere song later. How about that? Oh, thank you for the height. Wait, 1 second. There we go. I'll free you from your bony constraints. Let's do the middle. There we go. This one is a fun one. So because I know some of you are a little scared right now, so I need you all to let down your guard. by listening to this song. Yeah. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. And just try your best. Try everything you can. And don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the white. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, they're all the same. You're doing better on your own. So don't buy in and live right now. Yeah, just be yourself. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the white. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Take some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the white. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Woo! Yeah, no, Jimmy Eat World went all in on this one. It goes so hard. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. And just do your best. Do everything you can. And don't you worry what their bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the white. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the white. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. Nice. God, this song goes so hard. Oh, no, we're not doing Numb again. Hold on. Calm down there. I know Numb is a good track, but... Oh, pachi. Thank you. God, that song is a good song. It's very cheerful compared to like a lot of the other songs. I feel. Which is nice, you know? Like a little break once in a while. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. You're walking out. I'm afraid of removing it in case people come in and they're like, what the fuck you doing, you know? It's like I'm self-aware. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. And hold on. Little bit of in the middle at the sides. I mean, I could totally see. Like, I don't think I even knew what the chorus was properly. Think Fairman without the yellow feels wrong. Someone put a yellow sticker. No. These colors reflect the darkness within my soul. They are weaklings, undeserving. I appreciate it, but I've seen what people do to people who aren't good at singing sometimes, so the disclaimer has to stay on. Yellow is a good color, it's true, but today the darkness of the soul consumes me. I'll fight the Kryptonite. Let me see if I remember Kryptonite well enough. Let me see. Popo, Wario, Luigi, Trill. Only playing always be coffee, yeah. Sinking! That's not Kryptonite, that's sinking. Apparently. Did I know this one well enough? Yeah, it scared me too. Damn sinking. Did you have to do that to me? I think I mostly just know the chorus for this one. Not really the rest of them. Yeah. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? I don't think I know the lyrics well enough anymore. It's a good song though, it goes very hard. I think it's easier now. What if we do it with the vocals on? holding my hand. I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might. Kryptonite. Yeah. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite. Yeah! I just thought he said like my kryptonite. Nice. I think I had another 3 Doors Down in the list, like near the end, was it? Oh, 3 Days Grace. Nope, that's the other one. They both had 3 the name, I got it mixed up. And we can do one of them. Let's do Animal I've Become. So that's like almost certainly the normal one. How's the Battle Network grind be going? I think we're like hitting the end game of the second game. 3 Doors Grace? Oh, I don't know colors well enough, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm with Zach, exactly. Like my kryptonite. Exactly. Zach, I thought the same thing as you. Oh, my off-screen grinds? I did all the stuff I could do. But I realized I have to stream the next section to go back to Netopia and do the things I missed. Because like only if you do the next story bit of section you get the pass that lets you fly back. So I can't do everything, but you know I've done the grinding I could go do. I got my gutsman, I got my gateman. If you got a new style, not yet. It takes so long. Wait, Animal I've Become. Let's do it with lyrics. There we go. Let's go. Yeah. Man can't tell where they never stop. I can't escape this hell. It's the only song I listen to. So many times I've tried. In that case, sing along. But I'm still caged inside. Somebody get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. So what if you can see the darkest side of me? No one will ever chase this animal I have become. Help me believe it's not the real me. Somebody help me tame this animal. This animal. I can't escape myself. So many times I've lied, but there's still rage inside. Somebody get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. So what if you can see the darkest side of me? No one will ever change this animal I have become. Help me believe it's not the real me. Somebody help me tame this animal I have become. It's not the real me. Somebody help me tame this animal. Somebody help me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. Somebody wake me from this nightmare. I can't escape this hell. This animal, 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 this animal. Hard as you can see, the darkest side of me. No one will ever change this animal I have become. Help me believe it's not the real me. Somebody help me take this animal I have become. Help me believe it's not the real me. Somebody help me take this animal. Animal I have become. I will say halfway through I was like, this song and Beast Dance, they're two sides of the same coin. But one is a Vocaloid song. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. Of Animal by Maroon 5. God, I watched so many AMVs back in the day. Do you guys ever sometimes think about like modern franchises and like, so like, man, if those came out in the early 2000s, like there would have been so many AMVs being made of it right now. Like I know there's some people out there that still make them, but sometimes I think like, man, the AMVs we've missed out on modern anime and games. Undefeatable for Sonic, yeah. And by the way, for people who don't know Beast Dance, it's not a very emo song, but like, it's this one. Oh, I am not gonna sing the whole thing, but I was just thinking like the animal I've become, and it's like the beast dance in the late, the beast in the cage, you know. And have a cult following, exactly. And like, I will stand by my point. If Sengoku Samurai Warriors 5 came out sooner and was popular with the right like audience, there would have been a lot of AMVs of Honoji burning down around Nobunaga and Mitsuhide as they gaily stare at each other from across the room. One of the shadow. Oh, I tried, but you know how hard they are to sing. Like, I can't do the scratchy voice screaming very well. It's really hard. Put you in the cage tomorrow? Try. I'm gonna slip out of it. I have no bones. In case you could just leave. Exactly. Circus Monster. Oh, that's a good one too. Where's the new AMV? And it sounds exactly. I guess it's because everybody is on TikTok now, so people aren't doing like full AMVs anymore, or at least not as many as they used to. In the bubble, no. I trill, but it will. I didn't practice them, so. Just let the tuning flow. I mean, if we want to really let the tuning flow, then 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 there's no song better than hi Aninen, hi. Konnichiwa. It's Bones to the Zero. These wounds, they will not heal. And fear is how I fall, confusing what is real, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. And fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Something inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. Lack of self-control I feel is never ending, controlling, saying what is real. I mean, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Oh, that is, we had to put it on the list somewhere, right? It's hard not to. Consuming she's real. You sound like an Animal Crossing character. War of Change. I don't think I know the lyrics well enough, I'm afraid. I got the lyrics wrong. What will not heal. This is how I fall. Confusing how I feel. Hold on, we need to increase the size of this text box real quick. How do I do that? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. 1 second, let me just... where do I increase the size of this text box? Well, no, maybe just make a new text box in a second. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Isabel would never understand the darkness in my soul. I am Isabel but gothic. Like emo style. Almost banned Fox by accident. No! Fox is innocent. She did nothing wrong. Oh wait, that's the... There we go. So let's do one that's like a little easier for a second before we go to like the ones where we go screaming. Yeah, let's do Misery Business. Thinks he's capable of immense violence. That's true. She and Doom Guy hang out a lot, so to be fair. Almost hit shield mode button all day. Oh no! Oh wait, there's a lot of stuff that isn't. There we go. Wait, why is there so much? That's not. That's do I just try this again? Okay. And when the blankies might pass out, no worries. If you need to sleep, you gotta sleep. It's all good. There we go. Go eat if you need it, yeah. Stream is lagging. Is it still lagging? Is it better? Is it better now? It might have been because the text was fucking up. I tried to do a thing and then the text did an oopsie. Is it still lagging? Are we good now? Press K twice and it'll bring up the time for you. Oh. Maybe like if you refresh, not for me? Okay. Better now, struggling. I think it's because the text box was struggling real hard for seconds, yeah? Was while I was messing the text, I think. Students fine for me? Okay. Let's go Paramore. Okay. Seems good now? Okay. Woo! I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass. It's ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought he was mine, she caught him by the mouth. I waited 8 long months. She finally set him free. I told him I couldn't lie. He was the only one for me. 2 weeks we caught on fire. She got it out for me, but I wear the biggest smile. Well, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I wanted him now. Oh, it was never my intention to brag, to steal it all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good? Cause I got him where I want him right now. And if you know you could, oh, you would. Cause God, does it feel so, just feel so good. Second chances, they don't ever matter. People never change. Once a whore, you're nothing more. I'm sorry, that'll never change. And about forgiveness, we're both supposed to have exchange. I'm sorry, honey, but I pass it up. Now look this way. There's a million other girls who do it just like you, looking as innocent as possible to get to who they want and what they like. It's easy if you do it right. Well, I refuse, I refuse, I refuse. Well, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him now. Well, it was never my intention to brag, to steal it all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good? Cause I got him where I want him right now. And if you could, then you know you would. Cause God, it just feels so, it just feels so good. I watched his wildest dreams come true, not one of them involving you. I watched my wildest dreams come true, not one of them involving. Whoa, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him right now. Whoa, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him right now. Whoa, it was never my intention to brag, to steal it all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good? Cause I got him where I want him right now. And if you could, then you know you would. Cause God, does it feel so, it just feels so good. Why is there blood in my bedroom? This is a non-judgmental space. Are you judging me for the slight mess that I made in my bedroom? we don't judge each other here, do we? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a new text block. There we go. Remove a bunch. Greatly enjoyed the joy of wax. She had a wine tasting party. Yeah, it went a little crazy. You guys know how parties go, right? You've been to parties and stuff. Like, they just get a bit crazy. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Whose blood is that? Well, I think that's a very judgmental question, if you ask me. Hold on, I messed the text box up. Let's try that again. There we go. And mine I gave ability. Thank you, Nudes Dudes. Oh. I'll get it right. I'll get it right. There we go. This should get it. There we go. Blood comes from the bone marrow. Yeah. I love my little boners who give me their blood. So I can decorate for karaoke. Okay. So I think if we just do it like this. Yeah. And then we can start adding text in. Yeah. Who are you, the cops? Okay. Let's see. What should we do next? Um, Maybe some Miss Murder. Eternally bleeding, undying skeleton. Hiya, Clancy. Hi, hi, hi. Wait, we didn't do it yet, right? No, we didn't do Miss Murder yet. I am getting afraid we would be doing the same one again. There it is. There it is. There we go. It's on the list. It's on the list. Let me try to line that up a little better. It might not let me. That's neat enough. That's neat enough. If you take our bones. Oh, that's a good suggestion. Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I make beauty stay if I take your bones? Whoa! With just a look, and they shook, and heavens bowed before him. Simply a look can break your heart. The stars that pierce the sky, he left them all behind. We're left to wonder why he left us all behind. Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I make beauty stay if I take your bones? Whoa! Dreams of his crash won't pass. Oh, how they all adored him. Beauty will last when spiraled down. The stars that mystify, he left them all behind. And how his children cried, he left us all behind. Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I make beauty stay if I take your bones? Oh! What's the hook that twists within this verbose mystery? I would gladly bet my life upon it. That's the ghost you love, your way of life will fizzle out without hope. Were the empty set just floating through wrapped in skin, ever searching for what we were promised, reaching for that golden ring we'd never let go. Who would ever let us put our filthy hands upon it? Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I make beauty stay if I take your bones? Whoa, hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I make beauty stay if I take your bones? Whoa. You guys will give me your bones. There it is. Yeah, I probably didn't do the last chorus completely correctly. It's been a while. Take them out. Thank you. You know what? I did say I'd do it, so we'll throw it like in there real quick. Younger song. That's the Smoke and Mirrors. That's the one. Karaoke. There you go. I'll give you all 306 of them. There we go. Just as a little treat. Because we did the dismemberment song too. I never meant to call you out. I've always seen behind your smoke and mirrors. Oh, sweetheart, please don't yell at me. It really isn't hard to see the truth that's rotting underneath. Why weren't you honest from the start? You know I've always thought she must have liked you. She's just a temptress, don't you know? She'll say she loves you even though she only wants to steal your soul. I'll save you. Yeah, exactly what in Goku Desu went for people who aren't weak. You said you'd always be my friend, that we'd get married when we both got older. I'd never heard those words before. You made me long for something more, but then she tried to steal your love. What's with that look? Do you really think I'm out of line tonight? Stop calling her name. If you play my games, you may just make it out alive. I'm not asking much, just give me your heart. Put no one else above me. Please just say you love me. Take my hand in yours and tell me that I'll always be the one. Without you, my life means nothing. So just say you love me. 1 second, I'm blocking the lyrics, I'm sorry. This is better. I'm sorry that I lost my cool. As you can see here, I've been very busy. I found her number in your phone, asked her to meet me all alone so we could talk just one-on-one. Straight at that look. Do you really think I'm taking it too far? All you have to do is swear that you'll be true, and I will let her go right now. Just don't lie, because you guys will give me all your bones, right? You wouldn't lie about giving your bones to somebody else, would you? They're for me, right? I saw you. I saw you looking at the other sea bunnies and going like, maybe I should give them the bones, but you wouldn't, would you? They're my bones, right? I'll always see behind your smoke and mirrors. I know you love me deep inside. You're simply caught up in her lies, so I will cut you free myself. I'm not asking much, just give me your heart and put no one else above me. Please just say you love me. Put my hand in yours and tell me that I'll always be the one. Without you, my life means nothing. So just say you love me. Come on, what's the problem? Quit your crying, be a man. Surely she couldn't mean that much. Let me give you my love. Take my soul, my heart and body. Yes, I give it all to you. And if you still won't accept it, you're gonna regret it. I hate to play these games, but you're driving me insane. Won't you tell me that you'll stay now that she's not in the way? We'll skip an explanation. We'll donate the nose instead. Thank you. No, I'm fine with just the bones. Oh, that's Bakano. That's for the next karaoke. Is reverse parasocial? Is Yandere just being reverse parasocial? I guess you're right. All the bones are belong to me. Here we go, here we go. I will no longer cover the entire screen for you. Mindbrand would also be killer. Oh, Mindbrand is good. I'm not sure if I could keep up with it. Because Mindbrand is also... Let me check it. I might more Pacano. I forgot who was the one who requested it, but absolute check move. Picking a song that only has 2 lines in it. That's 4 minutes long with 2 lines. Chad move is what we call it. Let me see. Mindbrand, I think, is one that I need to practice. I think it's probably too fast. I mean, I can do the beginning parts. Welcome to the Mindfuck! I gotta go pass it out, sleep tight, and sleep bunny dreams. Yeah, I think I'd have to practice this one beforehand. It's a good song though. I'll consider it like putting it like on my karaoke list for the future after I give it a few tries. Yeah, first line is easy. The rest is the hard part, exactly. Precisely. But we can do a Vocaloid song. It's just one that I think nobody here knows, but I know because it's good. And I'm gonna introduce you all to it because it's cool. It's about hell in the afterlife. Okay. Put this over here. There you go. I'll sing Trigon's opening if requested. Let's go. Yeah, I think the lyrics were in the comments, but the comments are deep down when they're like this. So maybe I'll just grab the lyrics separately. I know them fairly well, but I'm not confident enough that I can sing the entire song without looking them up. So let me open them up on a different page. Meme button had a sickening inset. Exactly! I mean, isn't that like the emo rite of passage? I think you'll like this song then, because, well, it's not quite Dante's Inferno, but it is pretty cool, and it is about the afterlife, and hell, and tricking devils and stuff. So, on all accounts, it's a very cool song. Wait, lyrics. Because this song is not well known enough that I think it doesn't even have a karaoke version. Here's a bone. Good night. Thank you for the bone. Sleep tight. Have sweet bunny dreams. Okay. Here we go. I love this song. It's very good. So I'm just making you guys listen to it so you can also love this song. It needs more attention. Guests line up and leave the molding bedrooms in a dimly lit moonlit hotel. The turtles are dancing with raccoons. A zombie joins but gets a firm no thank you. The mannequin's calling for a taxi with a fee of 20,000 yen. A familiar voice cries out to me, a feathered creature I have never seen. The crow offers me a smoke. He says I'll take you for a joyride. No sir, I think I'd rather choke. Oh, I'll be fine, you're in a web of lies. On a busy street you'll see the city folk on at the mercy of the singing quote. The raven wonders if he enjoys the board while he takes the frontal lobe and eats some more. Little miss, don't sit, come join the fun. We've only got 12 hours till the party's done. The amnesia woos this world, so take a smell, take a shot, some scotch, and wait until you're up. I believe Ghost actually did the music on this one. The lonely bathroom, quickly fires on their spotted heads. The turtles are eating the raccoons. A zombie sits alone and cries, I hate you. The mannequin's calling for a taxi, for a crow who knows we have a deal. A familiar voice cries out to me, a feathered creature and he's come to see me. The crow offers me a smoke. He says it'll help you kill the third eye. My, you think this is a joke? I swear it's fine, he's in a web of lies. Hiya Saki, thank you for the wait. Welcome, welcome. How'd it go? What were you doing? Oh, you're playing Zelda? I hope you had a good time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're doing Emo Karaoke. This song is really good. I'm just recommending it. The ghosts relax under the morning sky. They wonder if time would still proceed if they were to die. The devil's work life, suffice to say, is comedy at best. He wonders if there will come a time when he can leave the nest. In the burning town around infernal courts, the crowds are puffing with a glass of port. The one who wonders if she enjoys the gore. Still she takes the devil hearts and eats some more. Little miss, this isn't the deal we had. Or did I mess it up? Oh, it's just too bad. Then he showers his world to fake a smile. Take a shot, some scotch, I'll see you at your trial. Stream is going well, thank you, thank you. I'm singing all the old songs, so this one wasn't an old song. This one I just put it in because I'm recommending it to other people. I feel this song deserves more attention. Because at the end she eats the devil's heart and she becomes the devil, and I think that's cool. Ikayo, oh, I definitely cannot sing that one without practice though, I think. This is another song that I think a decent amount of people know, but it's cool and not enough people know it. So this is another one where I just want to make sure more of you guys know it. It's called The Moon Asked the Quell. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's very tuney, exactly. That's why I love that song. It's me going to hell and becoming the new overlord. You know? The way God intended. This one has the lyrics on it, doesn't it? I hope so. I hope so. If it doesn't have the lyrics, I'm in trouble. And I will have to look at another one. Okay, I think it does. Oh, Tsukimi! Thank you for the wait! Welcome in, welcome in! I actually am gonna look up the karaoke version. Jelly Mechanic Raid! Jelly Mechanic Raid! Hi, hi, hi! What were you up to today? What were you doing? Were you building something? Hi, hi, hi! Everybody, please check out Tsukimi because he is very cool and he does a lot of plastic models and stuff. Oh, Cyber Troopers! How did it go? Coleman, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Jaruna, I'm a Sea Slug. I play games, I do art sometimes, and I'll say the same thing to all the raiders from Saki because I couldn't greet you properly because I was in the middle of a song. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you all had a good time with Cyber Troopers and Zelda respectively. Hi, hi, hi. Today we're doing Emo Karaoke. Disclaimer, I'm not a very good singer. Wanna hear Sluggers, but I don't know the song well enough. I'll do that one on another stream, okay? I'll do it on another stream. I'm not sure if I can channel it. I'll do this one. Welcome to the mindfuck. That's the part you wanted to hear, right? We piloted robots and faced off against other robots. Let's go! Were the robots cool? I hope they were big and cool and strong. Hold on, I'll grab another song real quick. I think... do you have a preference for favorite emo songs you'd like to hear? Colin, thank you for the daily bone. I mean, I also put in Discord for those who want to have their souls ripped out of their body because it is a banger hit. Not gonna lie. You know, you gotta admit, it is a banger. I'm thinking... maybe we do Dear Maria. Yeah.
I got your picture.
Wait, that's not karaoke. Karaoke. Okay. Or no, Mabone. No, you'll be better off without it. Think of it this way, that's one less bone you can break. And if you keep giving me your bones, soon you will be boneless and superior, just like me. The fame of the video just unlocked memories, right? God, that was a weird video. In some places. Okay, let's go. Picture. Wait, not yet, not yet. I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, come in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. I guess because we had a lot of new waiters in, little quick disclaimer, I'm not a very good singer, we're just vibing, so feel free to sing along at home and vibe with me. Okay, let's go. When the lights go off, I want to watch the way you take the storm stage by storm. The way you wrap those boys around your finger. Go on and play the leader, cause you know it's what you're good at. Blow out for the fast track, make every second last. Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out. Cause it feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowds. Whoa. Live and let live. You'll be the showgirl of the home team, and I'll be the narrator, telling another tale of the American dream. I see your name in lights. We can make you a star. Go, we'll take the world by storm. It isn't that hard. Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out. Cause it feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowd. Whoa. Take a breath, don't it sound so easy? Never had a doubt, now I'm going crazy, watching from the floor. Take a breath, let the rest come easy. Never settle down, cause the cash flows leaves me always wanting more. Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out. Cause it feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowd. Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Did anybody else mishear that when they were younger? Like, before I saw, like, the lyrics, I 100% thought it was, like, at the bottom of this bottle that I'm in. I never thought it was, like, and I'm the pen. Like, I always, like, misheard it. Thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. Sippy, sippy. There we go, there we go. Big sippy. Patch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, patch. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, the FNS song, it scares me. It's in there. Just like the way I did put in the one within Temptation song. And it scares me. Breakfast time. Oh, go eat some breakfast. I hope it's good. I hope it's tasty. Hi, I will be. Hi. Okay. So, we've done all the Ludo. I mean, we can try memories, but I'm like, lying is the most fun. Like, I'm feeling that too. I think that's a good idea. There we go. There we go. Wait, that's not a karaoke version. There we go. There we go. Things that makes you sweat. Am I who think about in bed? The lights are dim and your hands are shaking as you're sliding off your dress. What you did and how I hope to God it was worth it. Lights are dim and your heart is racing as your fingers touch your skin. Better kiss, a harder touch, a better fuck. No any boy you'll ever meet, sweetie, you had me. Girl, why was it? Look past the sweat. Better love deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, 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 you know it will always just be me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? So I guess we're back to us. Oh, camera, swing the focus in case I lost my train of thought. Where was it we last left off? Get up. Now I do recall we were just getting to the part where the shock sets in and the stomach acid finds a new way to make you get sick. I didn't expect that you'd get all of the attention. Now let's not get selfish, did you really think I'd let you kill this chorus? Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and harlequin boys, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster. Better admit, a better kiss, a harder touch, a better fuck. I don't know you ever meet, sweetie, you had me. Girl, why was it? Look past the sweat, a better love deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, 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 you know it will always just be me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lot of close? So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? Testosterone boys and harlequin girls, dance to this beat. So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, dance to this beat. Teen hearts beating faster, faster. Let these teen hearts beating faster. Hiya, Aito! Thank you for the wait. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're doing Emo Karaoke. Please settle in, vibe. I hope you had a really good time together with Zelda today. I know the game like it released yesterday, no? I hope things are going very well. I hope you had a good time. Hope karaoke's going well. It's going great. I'm reliving my emo childhood. And Taking Back Sunday. I was nervous that I wouldn't get like the lyrics very well. Like there's a couple that are on the list, and I'm even still nervous to sing them anyway. Welcome in to all the waiters. I'm not a good singer, we're just here to vibe. If that's cool with you, then please vibe along and relive the emo days together. Let's go. Let me take a quick throat swap though, because I've been doing a lot of singing. 1 second. Nom 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 nom. No change moment. Okay. While we do that, let me find the next song. Okay. So we've done I'm Not Okay. You remember the song of this album? That's The Car Crash. I'm not sure. I'm actually really bad with like song titles. So if you give me like some song lyrics, it becomes easier for me to remember. Okay, we did I Write Things Not Tragedies, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did. We haven't done This Is Gospel yet, so let's go there. Okay. I'm not in your pet pose. You're just a line in a song. Oh! Oh, God, I know the one. Let me Google that because I do know the one you're talking about. Yeah, that's Sugar Down Gown. We can do this one too. Don't goddamn me talk. That one is good too. But let's do This Is Gospel first, okay? And then we can do Sugar Going Down. Wait, did I put it on the list yet? No, we didn't. We didn't. Well. That's the wrong one. Let's put it on this list. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go. This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies for pieces of broken memories. Oh, whoa, 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 this is the real life, this is the real life. Oh, whoa, whoa, this is the real life, this is the real life. The gnashing teeth and criminal tongues conspire against the odds, but they haven't seen the best of us yet. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. Whoa, whoa. 'Cause these words are knives that often leave scars. The fear of falling apart. And truth be told, I never was yours. The fear of falling apart. Oh, 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 oh. This is a real life. This is a real life. Oh, 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 oh. This is a real life. Yeah, it's a real life. This is gospel for the vagabonds. Never do wells and sins of real bastards. Confessing their apostasies, led away by imperfect imposters. Whoa, 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 oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Don't try to sleep through the end of the world and bury me alive, 'cause I won't give up without a fight. If you love me, let me go. Whoa, whoa. If you love me, let me go. Oh, oh. 'Cause these words are knives that often leave scars. The fear of falling apart. And truth be told, I never was yours. The fear of falling apart. Oh, 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 oh. This is the real life. This is the real life. Oh, 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 oh. The fear of falling apart. Yeah, I still consider this like fairly new Panic, but 10 years, man, it's already past. Okay, and for the next one, I was gonna grab Sugar Going Down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But not Death of a Bachelor. That sounds like a great place. Yeah, we can go Death of a Bachelor next. But first we're doing Sugar We're Going Down, because we got requested for that one. Oh, yeah. Tear my head, but I'm not sure if I know that one well enough, I'm afraid. Here we go. My more than you bargain I've been dying to tell you anything you want to hear. That's who I am this week. Lie in the grass next to the mausoleum. I'm just a naughty. Wait, I put this one on the list, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, thank you. uh, this one wasn't on my list, but it's probably okay. To say I'm watching YouTube from the closet. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. 1 second. Actually, I worry I don't actually know the lyrics well enough for this one. I am gonna have to skip this one. I think I mostly just know the chorus. It's okay. There's other option. Did we already do Until the Day I Die? I don't think we've done Until the Day I Die yet. Okay. Where have we? No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay. This is also a classic. After all. There we go. To the day I die, I'll spill my heart for you, until the day I die. I'll spill my heart for you. I like this one with the smileys. Guitars and drums play. Smiley face. And years go by, I race the clock with you. But if you died right now, you know that I died too. I died too. You remind me of the times when I knew who I was. Until the second hand will catch us like it always does. We make the same mistakes. I'll take the fall for you. I hope you need this now, 'cause I know I still do. Until the day I die. Till the day I die. I'll spill my heart for you. For you. Until the day I die. I spill my heart for you. To write my tongue until blood soaks my shirt. Will never fall apart. Tell me why this hurts so much. My hands are at your throat and I think I hate you. But they will say remember when, just like we always do. We always do. Until the day I die. I'll spill my heart for you. For you. Until the day I die. I'll spill my heart for you. Yeah, I'd spill my heart. Yeah, I'd spill my heart for you. Smiley face. Hands are at your throat and I think I hate you. We make the same mistakes, just like friends do. My hands are at your throat and I think I hate you. We made the same mistakes, made the same mistakes. Until the day I die. I'll spill my heart for you. For you. Until the day I die. I'll spill my heart for you. For you. Until the day I die. I'll spill my heart for you. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. For you. Wow. You all spilled the hearts on the floor. Yeah, that's actually why the room is so messy. And now I drop my heart. Oh, oopsie. I'm gonna have to pick that up 1 second. Oh, yeah, okay. Stuffing that back into my chest. Yep, just like that. Okay. We good again. There we go. Hiya, Lucario. Hi. We're doing Emo Karaoke today. Welcome. Astronomy. Oh, I mean, if you want to suggest it, you can send the music to me, but I don't think I know it, unfortunately. I think what I did. Okay. So, I think I got 2 more songs in me, so we gotta go hard on the last few. So we're gonna, it's hard because we've got I Hate Everything About You, which goes hard, obviously. We've got some yandere songs in there, as well as Discord from from the Living Tombstone, which I know is not strictly an emo song, but it does go very hard. So I put it in the list just in case. We got Memories from Within Temptation, which is scary to sing. We got some Evanescence. I mean, I'm leaving Black Parade for the final sing. Those curtains are still a judgment. Did you do? I think we did 30 Seconds to March. Yeah, we did Kill Me. Yeah. Discord is a great song. You guys want to do Discord? I'll do it. It's it's above. You guys can. It's a really good song. Sing along. Like whatever your opinion on the source material, it is very good. Hiya, Annie Jessie. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. So link to using mobile. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I've a nagging fear someone else is pulling at the strings. Something terrible is going down to the entire town, wrecking anarchy and all it brings. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. And Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our word away? Discord, are we a prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. People 17 again, let's go. Fine with changing status quo, but not in letting go. Now the world is being torn apart. A terrible catastrophe, played by a symphony. What a terrifying work of art. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. In Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we a prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. Discord. Oh, Spirit of Eric, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nothing could stretch. Discord. Take it anymore. I'm sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we a prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. It's amazing, isn't it? Like, Living Tombstone did some good as bangers, like some really good ones. An actual Bob. Like, Living Tombstone has like a lot of like actual Bobs, not gonna lie. Like, hold on, let me Living Tombstone. Like, you might have heard some of the other ones before as well. 1 Hour of Cats. I don't actually know that one. I think that's a new one. Yeah, you've probably heard like a couple of them before. They do a lot of like game-based music. The Has-Been Hotel song is actually really good. Yeah, lovely karaoke videos can be so bad sometimes. 100%, 100%. But yeah, I recommend it if you like that. Yeah, there was a really good amount of like amazing songs back from the MLP like era. Okay. I think we can do 2 more songs. Because I feel like telling you about Moonlight Shadow. Because you see, Moonlight Shadow, not strictly an emo song, but it's on this list because it was one for me. And why, you ask? It was on an AMV for Van Helsing, and for the longest time, I thought this, because I was a stupid child, I was like 12, I thought this song was like for the AMV. I thought this was like a song for Van Helsing and vampires, because it was a good AMV. So in my mind, like, this song is inextricably linked with like my emo era when and like mostly like vampires. I thought this song was just about vampires. Like, if not about Van Helsing, I thought it was a vampire song. You know? So that's why it's on the list today, and that's why we're gonna sing it. The last that ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow, he passed on worried and warning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in a river last Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle. Story behind this song. So in my heart of hearts is an emo song about vampires. I cannot you cannot change my mind. I think the funniest thing about this song is like me and my brother would be allowed to have like CDs in the car, and we'd like put our own songs on them, and we could both like make one CD. And of course mine was full of like anime crap, um like various anime openings from like Full Metal Alchemist and so on, and also this song. And my mom was like, why did you pick this song? I'm like, it's a song about vampires. And she was like, no, it's not. It's a song from my era. I'm like, what? It's a song about vampires. Yeah, that's just my Moonlight Shadow headcanon, exactly. Thank you for the daily bone. Thank you, thank you. I'm just quickly sucking down another lozenge before we do the next song. Thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. Okay, so because we've gone 3 hours, this will probably be the final song. Otherwise, I will have no voice when I stream tomorrow. So we gotta end it on the big boy. You know, everybody get together. We sing this one as a team, as a group, where we're gonna join the Black Parade. You know what time it is. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. You know what time it is. I'll sing it quietly. That's fine. That's fine. You can whisper it too. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the black parade. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? Oh yeah, let's go. I got this, I got this. Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me, and other times I feel like I should go. And through it all, the rise and fall, the bodies in the streets. And when you're gone, we want you all to know we'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on, will carry on. And in my heart I can't contain it, the anthem won't explain it. A world that sends you reeling from decimated dreams. Your misery and hate will kill us all. So paint it black and take it back, let's shout it loud and clear. Defiant to the end, we hear the call to carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on, will carry on. And though you're broken and defeated, your weary widow marches on and on. We carry through the fierce, oh and this funny faces. Oh, take a look at me, 'cause I could not care at all. Do or die, you'll never make me, because the world will never take my heart. Go and try, you'll never take me. We want it all, we wanna play this part. I won't explain or say I'm sorry, I'm unashamed. I'm gonna show my scars, give a cheer for all the broken. Listen here, because it's who we are. I'm just a man, I'm not a hero, just a boy who had to sing this song. I'm just a man, I'm not a hero. I don't care, we'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on, you'll carry on. And though you're broken and defeated, your weary widow marches on. Do or die, you'll never make me, because the world will never take my heart. Go and try, you'll never break me. We want it all, we wanna play this part. Do or die, you'll never make me, because the world will never take my heart. Go and try, you'll never break me. We want it all, we'll carry on. I'm glad you came running. Oh, we carried on. I. That is the last of my voice, though. Oh my god, my voice is dying. That's the last one I got. Hello, you. Thank 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 you. I. I apologize to my neighbors. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. Ah. What if we get an anchor? If I appreciate it, Lee, but I don't think I have the voice left. There'll be another karaoke stream soon from with all the. You know what? You guys want an encore? I get to pick the song, okay? I get to pick the song, and only if all of you cheer along at like sing along. I'm not doing this one alone, okay? It will be a surprise. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, thank you. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. it's a tough song. A tough song, but I believe that you all can do it. Like if it's an encore, it's my choice. My choice of encore. Thank you for the hydrates. It's a song with 2 lives. No, Bakano is the week after. Never sing long. I'm always with you. Let's go. Good, good. Okay. Okay. Shinx is in my brain. Shinx gets it right. Pika? Pikachu! Pika? Pika? Pikachu! Pika, pika, pika. Pikachu, Pikachu, pika, pika. Pikachu, pika, pika. Pikachu, pika, 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 pika. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. Pikachu, pika, pika. There you go, there's your... Wait, no, Katamari, you stay away. That was the last song. That's your encore. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Echo. Thank you. Let's go. We did it. I hoped you enjoyed the most emo of all songs right at the end there. Thank you for the hydrate. I am unfortunately out of water, so I'm just gonna have the big sippies once we wait out. I'm gonna get more water and do the big sips. Yeah, 3 hours and 18 minutes exactly. It's worn up for like the charity request karaoke because there's a lot of songs in that one. Though I need to practice those a bit more, so I can't promise 100% whether the charity one will be next week yet because some of the songs are a little hard and I need to practice. So big push for thank you. Let me wade into somebody. What? He did amazing. Thank you. Shinx, thank you so much for gifting 5 to give subs. Everybody, please enjoy your emotes. Thank you. I'm always a little bit nervous when singing karaoke, so it means a lot that like you guys stuck around for me while I was singing. It means a lot. Thank you. I'm thinking maybe we wait into Ashton today. I remember when I was on the spelling bee and I did like really good. That was Ashton. She was hosting it. So let's wait into Ashton. She's a cool chinchilla, I think she is. Jonathan, thank you for the sub. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for using your Prime. We love you singing, you kill it. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna set up the big ratings. And there we go. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming today. To everybody who came in and all the lurkers and anybody who's watching the VOD. If you can watch the VOD like this, I'm trying to keep this VOD up this time, but there's a good chance that Twitch will nuke it out of existence. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. I was right spelled Toro. You spelled it for me. Thank you all so much for coming. Tomorrow I'm playing Four Swords with Lee, and then in the afternoon we're gonna be making a Sonic OC, which is also part of the charity rewards. I'm gonna have an art stream for the first time in a long time, so look forward to that. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I hope you have a good day. If you're sleeping, sleep tight, have sweet bunny dreams, and if you still have a whole day ahead of you, then have fun. Like I usually say ganbatte, but it's the weekend. I hope you don't have too much work to do. If you do, then ganbatte, of course. But otherwise, just, enjoy your weekend. You got this. Yeah, Vati, best villain, exactly. Vati, Loki, kind of sexy. I mean, that is enough for me. Bye.